Alrighty, everybody, welcome to the very last, definitely for sure episode of 20 to Midnight, a D&D stream where three heroes have to race against the clock in order to save the world for the very last time. For sure, that's a guarantee. It all ends tonight. My name is Gabriel Urbina. I am your Dungeon Master.
And my name is Beth. I play Helena Hailstorm, aka Helena Soulstorm, a human fighter from the Veldrin Empire.
Wait, what?
Mike knighted me. Do you not
Oh,
remember?
that's
I got a new
right.
name.
I was like, oh, did you just change your name in the last
Trying something out, you know, putting on a new clothes, tweaking the
I
style.
took it seriously when my friends knight me.
Yes, I appreciate that. Okay, whew. Hi, I'm Emma Sherr-Ziarko, and I play Cal, aka Cal Stoke Vance. Same name.
I've really thrown this.
A tiefling sorcerer from Bas Saranath, and I am coming to you, as ever, from the land of enchantment, Santa Fe, New Mexico.
Excellent. We will be joined shortly by our third musketeer as we kick off what is almost certainly not going to be the last episode of the stream, but it is sort of the last battle. We are now moving into, although I don't know, things might go really well for my side, and maybe we will just, get everything all mopped up and done today. Get that pesky world over and done with. Oh yeah.
Oh, God.
No.
God. Terrifying.
Nope, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen.
But we'll see. It's funny. Because of the mechanic that we have been playing with of needing a week for a long rest, it has kind of turned the game into a fascinating war of attrition for a long time, and sort of how long can you guys stretch the resources of your character sheets. But now, you have now taken the week. You are rested, you are trained, you have in fact leveled up to level 12, you've got flashy new abilities, so we are sort of going into the battle with our three heroes locked and loaded and ready to go. So I'm fascinated to see how the calibration goes, and whether the terrible things that I have lined up are going to be too much, or if it's going to be a cakewalk, or if it's going to be that Goldilocks, just the right amount of challenge. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll
so
see.
Hard to tell.
It's so hard to tell, isn't
yes.
it? Well, we're gonna do our best, aren't we?
We sure are. We sure are.
Yes, and I believe in us. We were just saying before the stream, it has been a long time since I've been able to cast magic.
It has. It's exciting.
Besides just the occasional
and as a sorcerer,
twinkling lights cantrip,
yeah, just like a little dancing lights over here. But yes, so as a sorcerer, there's not much else that I can do. So except for hit people with my staff and kill them by accident.
Somebody's about to use a match to light a pipe, and Cal is like, "Let me get that for you, fireball."
Yeah. It just needs to feel relevant, You
are relevant. So relevant.
Thank you. But yeah, so I'm excited to see how this goes.
Terrific. Well, before
should we touch base about what's
let's just get to it. What do you got? No.
Okay. Yeah.
Blitz, very, very fast summary of what happened last time. Like I said, you guys just kind of took a week to regroup, to plan, to strategize, to recruit allies. You basically sort of did the rounds, and every major NPC from all of your arcs, more or less, you have now kind of touched base with and gathered up, and have kind of come up with a plan to attack the city of Keystone. That is the place where the exiled one, this sort of ancient primordial godly evil that has been let back into the world, seems to have made its nest. Through kind of your intelligence gathering efforts, you've determined that basically the city of Keystone, which is built around this kind of long dormant volcano, everyone there seems to have died and been brought back to life as undead. And you kind of now have this undead army between you and the mountain. And you've decided that the way to kind of attack that problem is to sort of throw an army at the undead army, and in that chaos, use your aerial capabilities to sneak into the volcano itself. And therefore sort of kind of, like instead of fighting your way through all the forces, create a diversion and then just like go for the main big bad. Where are you going to get said army? The Veldrin army was recruitable if you were able to provide another army so that they would not be fighting on their own. Some efforts with Solony's diplomacy need to not be mentioned at all. So instead, Mike kind of took it upon himself to get the same ghost army that you used in the past from the curator. And he set up a high-stakes riddle game between Satus and the curator, which mixed results. He was able to answer the curator's riddles successfully, but unfortunately, in telepathically getting help from Helena and Cal, he violated the rules of the agreement. As a result, the curator determined that kind of both sides would pay up. He would get the Ghost Army to command for the upcoming battle, but he would also lose not just his Void Piercers, but all 3 of your Void Piercers. And before you could even put up much of a fight, he used the pre-existing debt of time that you guys had accrued with him to just knock you out, and when you came back, your Void Piercers were gone. Cal's book, Satus's loot, Helena's gear from the Teldorath, all gone. Sort of your most powerful magic items have been taken away from you. And that's kind of where we are. You have now rested. You have used the teleportation capabilities of the Eye of the Storm to go back to kind of the border between Veldria and the Black Crown, which is where Keystone is. You have rendezvoused with the Veldrin forces, bringing with you your allies, your strike team, your dragons, your ghost army. It's all kind of there, and you have camped out for the night. And as the sun comes up the following day, it is getting to be that time. Before we just kind of like jump into things, you both leveled up. Any new and exciting abilities to mention? You've now reached the vaunted heights of level 12.
You go ahead.
Well,
because I think you've got more fun stuff than I do.
I don't know about that. I've basically sort of leveled up some skills, which is exciting. I have 3 attacks, which I think is going to be very useful.
We like that. We like that.
Upcoming battle, and of course, I have my new end of last episode sword, Backbiter, the Ghost Army sword, which seems pretty awesome. It's kind of weightless and insubstantial and can attack people on ethereal planes in a way that I don't fully understand, but sounds pretty awesome. So
that sounds awesome.
It does.
Yeah.
So here's hoping.
And Cal, I just also upgraded some abilities, which will hopefully make my constitution and spell casting a little bit stronger. And that's pretty much it. But I did get my spell slots back. So
Yay.
Cal's back, baby.
So back. That is very good.
So we're so back. So that's pretty much it. And I have like a couple little things here and there. I've got some more sorcery points to use and stuff like that, which is good to remember because I always forget about those sorcery points.
Gotta use them.
Absolutely. But I think that's sort of where we're at. But I just had a thought, but I lost it. I just want to give a heads up to everybody. I got a little notification a few minutes ago that my internet connection was unstable. Of course.
Good.
Don't worry about it. Beth has got this. We'll see you. We'll see you later.
I'm all over it.
Helena's gonna solo the final battle. Don't even worry about it.
Fine.
Yeah, totally. But yes, hopefully that will not be an issue.
Great.
Just getting it out of the way.
All right,
but yeah,
how it goes.
I think that's okay. Oh, we were discussing and we can do this in scene, but who was going with whom on which dragon?
I believe that you had already sorted that out.
I think we had.
We think it was. Sorry, you go ahead, Emma.
No. if I recall correctly, I believe that Grima and Akali are coming with me on Volt.
I think so too.
And I think Demetria is going with Helena on Blaze.
Mm-hmm.
And Sonya is going with Satus on Avanzada. And I think we decided that Father Kargoth was
Staying on the
staying with the
ground.
ground troops.
That was the bit I wasn't quite sure about.
There was some debate
thought
about
maybe
that.
I
we
remember
Mm.
there was, but I think we ultimately decided to leave him down there because we thought he'd be a little too loud, and also he'd have so much fun being around all the undead down there. Just
There are a lot of undead to deal with, and
yeah.
Okay, that makes sense to me. Sold.
I believe that is correct. Though we probably have time to change our minds.
Let's not get bogged down in.
Okay,
we
all
got
right.
some cooking to do, so let's not.
Yes.
Okay.
Do it. Let me just make
All right.
a final note of that.
We have some supplies. We have a scroll of revivification, which we've had forever. I don't want to proactively retcon, but I feel like we would have taken some precautions, perhaps, with things that help with fire.
And I believe each of us on the strike team has a scroll of bless.
Oh yeah.
As well as we disperse them among some of the ground troops.
What are you doing with your holy water, which you acquired, Cal?
Good question. How much holy water did we get? Was it a fuck ton?
Like not like a swimming pool amount of water, but like a big barrel of it.
Right, but enough. Right. So I think we bottled it up, and I think again also maybe each of us has a vial of the holy water, but the majority of it is going to be with what is
the
it?
army.
Tarlock and Tarlock, who remember I was kind of training with, and figuring out how to fight vampires with, and so I think the folks from the north have the majority, as well as some of the army has the holy water to hit some vampires with.
Love it. Hell yeah. Terrific.
Does that sound
sounds
good?
Great.
Awesome.
And broadly, we're going to send them out towards the hordes of the undead, and we're going to go creeping up to the volcano via the sky, as one does.
That's the idea, I think. Yeah.
Stealthily.
It's very stealthily. Super stealthily.
Love it.
Okay. I think that in that case, let's begin with Helena. As you wake up after, having made camp the day that you and everyone else arrived there, you emerge from the field tent that you set up, and instantly you sort of notice the air has gotten much hotter than it was when you got here, and there's even wisps of ash in the air around you. But you sort of make note of that and move on, probably to find Cal and Satus at the start of the day, check in on your dragons. But as you do, you pass by sort of the big command field tent, where you see the Veldrin general and a couple of his lieutenants moving sort of army pieces around one of those battlefield models that they use of just kind of the okay, we're going to be over here, and then if the enemy's over there, what are we doing over here? And also at this table is the person that you have basically appointed as the field commander of the Ghost Army, because presumably you all want to focus on what you're doing and not on giving orders to an army that you will not be with. So who is the person that is standing at this table with the Veldrin command and sort of being the person that is in charge here of the Ghost Army?
A representative of the ghosts?
Less a representative and more, who are you appointing to be in charge? none of the ghosts have enough of a will of their own to be able to do this job.
Oh, okay. So I need to appoint someone from Veldria.
Doesn't need to be from Veldria. It could be anyone.
Okay, great.
Yeah. Who would we put in charge?
Well, is Father Kargoth around?
Yeah.
My God, he would love to be in charge of
I think
Ghost
he might have
Army.
an affinity.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we now add
what I-
around this sort of command table the massive, bearded, broad-shouldered figure of Father Kargoth as he stares down at sort of, these like troop movements, his savage but very intelligent eyes taking it all in as he nods. And you sort of, you see the general's lips move as he says something. And a moment later, you hear booming out from the tent, "Good, good, yes."
Good, pleasing.
I'm so glad that he's happy.
Roll me a quick intelligence check, Beth.
Oh, sure. That didn't go that well, to be honest. That was a 3.
A 3? With a 3, roll me a d20, please.
Okay.
Oh boy.
A 6.
And just one more.
Get them
If
out of
this
the way.
is 9, something very interesting is about to
just-
happen.
Okay. That is a 3.
Okay. A 3, a 6, and a 3. Very good. Your attention shifts.
What does it
Your
mean?
attention shifts from the men around the table and more at the table itself, where you see kind of the model that they have set up of Keystone and the mountain that the city is built around. And as they move kind of different, little models representing the armies around, you suddenly remember this intelligence briefing that you got from one of your naval intelligence officers about the ruins of a Aldoran temple that are rumored to be within the mountain that Keystone is built around. They have long been unverified, but there are these rumors that there is some kind of Aldoran structure, something from the old empire that is within that mountain. And you wonder if this information, which you hadn't taken seriously up until this point, you get so many intelligence briefings, might actually be why the exiled one has made his lair here. And you are lost in these thoughts when all of a sudden you hear, "Helena, what are you doing?" And you find yourself now standing at the table, your hands on 2 of the model armies as you have moved them around the table, Father Kargoth and the general and the other sort of commander's eyes all on you.
Oh, I was just thinking about something I heard once about the ruins of an Aldoran temple being in that mountain. I was just
And
Sorry.
this moved you to alter the general's troop distribution?
well. Look, does it make more sense this way?
The general is actually kind of looking at it and nodding and kind of going, "It's actually quite a devious encirclement pattern that you've set up there. Not bad. We can use that. I didn't know that you had such a mind for tactics, Miss Hailstorm. You missed your calling."
Don't know about that. Maybe it's a needs must thing, and I'm sure you both have this covered. So whatever's useful.
Very good. Well, we'll use it. Thank you.
Okay.
Father Kargoth gives you a pat on the back as you, I assume, hastily exit the tent.
Yes.
Yeah.
I do.
A few minutes later,
maybe
you
I
find
should just
Cal
ignore
as she
this.
emerges from her tent.
Hey.
Hey, how's it going? Woo!
Yeah, pretty
Exciting
good.
day.
Woo, yeah, exactly as you said. Woo, yeah, great.
Woo,
Yeah, good.
woo,
This is
yeah,
going really
yeah,
good.
yeah.
Great. Yeah, yeah.
Oh man, this carva
Really hitting the spot.
carva leaf.
I'm gonna have
Really
some of
hitting
that.
the spot.
I can
Yeah.
have some of
Yeah,
that. Great.
here,
Yeah,
here.
good, good.
Yeah,
Oh, great.
I'll
Thanks.
get you a
Okay,
cup.
good.
I'll
Yep.
get you a cup. Should
Good.
we go find
Yes,
Satus?
because more jitters. This is what we
Yes.
need.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Just get really over caffeinated. Uh-oh.
Satus is one of those very
Lisa!
overcomplicated coffee
There he
setups.
is.
Of course he does.
Yes,
The
yes.
most
Oh my god.
spectacular
He
coffee.
he does the like really pretentious pour over
Right, it's
coffee.
the
You know?
Chemex
Yeah,
and
yes,
I don't drink
yes,
coffee,
yes.
so it's very different from me. But I can imagine
Yeah.
Satus being the like, oh yeah, got to have
Yeah.
the proper setup.
Tremendous timing,
Yeah.
Mike. All that you have missed is the recap of what happened last time, sort of like the setup. You are starting kind of like a ways away from the mountain that the bad guy has made its lair. You have kind of like your plan. You're going to send the army to attack when you guys will sort of go in with your strike team. And it's pretty much the
Cool.
start of the day. And what's nice is that something has happened with Helena that only Helena saw. So now we have a choice of whether Beth will share that with the class or not. And if she doesn't, then you don't need to worry about it.
Oh, cool! I don't even know
Yeah.
what's up. Ooh.
Yeah. And we're drinking coffee.
So how are we doing? How's everyone doing? Good.
You know,
Given the
I
circumstances,
Great.
yeah. I think we're feeling pretty good. You know, I've just been firing off a few firebolts here and there and
Oh, awesome.
just, you know, getting the old digits limber.
Limbering up your digits. That sounds good, Carl. That
limbering
sounds
up
great. Yeah.
my digits.
Good stuff.
Yeah, but how about you guys? How you feeling?
you know, big task ahead, but feeling as ready as I can be.
Yeah. I have to say I'm glad we have you here, Satus.
Yeah, for sure.
Ugh.
Hugely glad.
It'd be very, very daunting to
Good to be the
do
three
this
of us
without
again.
you.
I'm happy to be here, and I just have a feeling inside that I won't be disappearing for the next 2.5 to 3 hours. I think I'm gonna
Great
be
feeling. I'm so glad you feel like you won't fall asleep on the dragon because
something
maybe
about
we
it
should
feels
tie you on
feels
to the
right.
portion, to be
Solid.
honest, though. We should
Well,
tie you on.
Yes, we should probably do that just in case. But
Someone
I think
thought- No, sorry,
yes.
Hal.
No, please. You
There's
go.
quite a lot of
Give it-
fire and ash in the air, and
Yeah.
you have fire resistance, right, Cal?
I do, I believe.
Good.
Yeah.
I think that's going to be good.
Yep,
a nice
I-
thing.
Yes, that will be good. Yeah, I'm resistant to fire.
And more, if you were to fly into a volcano, that would be...
I mean,
yeah,
it could still hurt me, but I'm probably the least likely to be hurt. by
Incinerated.
it.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes, totally
quick D&D
incinerated,
mechanics. Basically, if
Yeah.
Cal got thrown into a lake of lava, she would take damage.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Cal can be in extremely high temperatures without being adversely affected. Helena and Satus is a different story, though.
And the rest of the strike
And the
team,
rest
I
of the
Yes.
strike
assume?
team, yeah. Yeah.
Good to know.
Let's hope that Aurelia helps us with because she's trying to
Modify the weather.
mitigate the weather situation from afar.
That is more of a... She is trying to contain the effects from going very far out. You are
Got
going
it.
into a volcano.
Yeah. We're going into a volcano. There's only so much. Yeah. Great.
Can we do something
About to get some
be less
fire.
flammable? I guess.
Let me see. Let me see if I've got anything.
Yeah.
See if
Has
I've
anybody got any spells that offer protection from heat?
Because we've got the two of us, Green Renacali, Sonia, and Demetria, who you think might have something up her sleeve, but
She could. She could have
I don't
something.
believe I have anything.
I have Ice Knife and Ice Storm, which I can
That's a bit of an extreme
cast.
measure. Let me refresh you with this ice knife to the chest. How refreshing.
I can cure wounds and stuff, but yeah, I don't have.
That's that would be good.
Just for the record,
but-
if you are in extreme heat without protection, you will need to make a constitution check every so often. And if you fail it, you take on this campaign's absolute favorite mechanic that everyone adores,
No,
exhaustion.
We can't.
If only my
rested. We
only
can't.
my ring of warmth was a ring
Cold.
of cool.
Yeah.
Love a ring
Yeah.
of cold instead.
Exhausted.
I've never looked at the picture though of the ring of warmth. It's like a fur-lined
Yeah.
ring. That's
Is
great.
it? That's
Yeah.
cute.
I would
Yeah.
love a fur-lined ring. That sounds so
Stylish.
cozy.
Yeah.
And the terrible, awful mind-shielding rings.
Oh yeah, those garish monstrosities.
Oh yes. Oh yes. Those yes. Oh, that was so embarrassing. Yeah, unfortunately I
Yeah.
don't think I have anything that can protect you guys. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I don't think so either.
Burning to a crisp it is.
Well,
There's a
we
lot
want to
of people
lure
around
the
you that you could
thing-
ask for help. The friendly DN
Right.
suggested
Oh,
before
yes.
resorting to we're just gonna tank the volcano.
Fine, asking for help.
Yes.
So embarrassing.
I know.
As with so
Well,
many
Maeve's
D&D
not here.
campaigns, the true friends are the treasures that we made along the way. I fucked that up, but you know what I meant, yeah.
Yes. I feel like the person most likely to be able to help us with this is Demetria.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And she, has a vested interest in it as well if she's coming on the strike team.
Yeah.
Do you go and you talk to her?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. She will
Hey, Demetria.
She will sort of nod when she hears your concerns. And let me just see what she would be able to do. Yes, she sort of goes, what I can do is, as we go into the volcano, I can do protection from heat for everyone that needs it. And so you'll be fine,
Right.
but note that, number one, that will take up quite a few of my spell slots. And number two, it lasts for an hour.
Okay. Could you do it and tell me if this sounds ludicrous for Blaze?
Boy, that will eat up a lot of the spell slots. But
Interesting. I just...
yes, I could. Avanzada will be fine. She's a fire creature. She doesn't need to worry about it. But Volt and Blaze don't have fire resistance innately.
Okay. I think we should try to, I know we're going into the volcano, but if we can try to lure the thing out of the volcano.
Love that.
Lure it
Dimitri,
out?
how do you suggest doing that?
Well, maybe I can go in, shoot at it a little bit, and then get out and
Ooh,
make it mad.
chase me.
Yeah. A little bait.
So it would chase... But if it comes out, that'll be where the undead are.
We'll be fighting in the air, probably.
Probably, yeah, okay.
So Dimitri will go. So you're trying to turn this into something akin to the end of that tremendous play that swept through the stages of the continent. How does one train your dragon?
Indeed.
I've heard they're doing a retelling of that story
Yes,
where
and it's
it seems
exactly
almost
the
pointless
same.
because it's almost identical.
Yeah.
They've just seemed to have made some of the humans seem slightly more realistic.
which
and
truly, what is the
have
point?
I hate
no,
when that
no
happens.
changes to the
Yes.
dragon.
I know.
much. Oh.
There's no original work anymore.
Why do it?
That's why we need to have
know.
arts education.
Copy
That's why
paste
Satus
is
history
useless.
That's
is
right.
so
we
important.
need we that's right. We must survive so that Satus can
Make
start
better
his
art.
school.
It would be like if they remade Toy Story with real humans and then the same CGI
Yeah.
toys. Like,
Yeah.
what are we doing?
What are we doing here?
So to recap, possibility of one of us going in with dragon, luring it out, and then the three of us converge on it, we hope.
Yes.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah?
Mhm.
I've got vicious mockeries to throw, so, you know.
Ooh.
And
Can't
maybe
wait
one
to
of
see
you
how
two...
you-
One of you has fireproof self, one of you has fireproof dragon.
I have fireproof dragon. Yeah.
That's true.
Mhm.
If I suppose yes, if Demetria could protect you and Sonya,
Yeah.
you go in with Avanzada, throw some vicious mockery at this hell beast, and then get back out. We don't have to do that plan. We can all go in, but
Dimitri will chime in and just go, it's important to remember, you're not about to face a mindless creature. This is a wise and ancient power. It will take something more than poking it in the eye to make it fly into a mad rage. Her eyes will focus on you, Satus, and go, you might cut it, though. You're quite good at the cutting words thing. Just take it into consideration.
Yes. Do you know any particular soft spots? Any failed loves? Any large regrets? Any past masters? Any
It is supposed to have been one of the...
ones that got
I mean,
away?
It was supposed to be one of the gods of this world, and all the other gods banded against it to cast it into exile. I imagine that is a sore
Ooh.
spot. This is kind of the world that got away.
yeah. Take notes. Take notes.
Take some notes here.
All other
God
gods
of the
exiled.
world. Oh,
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm open to whatever you guys think is best. We can all try to go in, but it's gonna get toasty.
Mhm.
I worry
And-
about Blaze without protection, I gotta say. I think the last time we were
Yeah.
somewhere very hot, she was not thrilled by that.
Yeah. So
Do we still have
maybe
sending stones? Or do I have in my inventory, I have a singular sending stone. Do
God.
we have?
I think that
Like, is
one
there-
links back
I
to
don't
Maeve.
think so.
To
Yeah.
Maeve. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Cool. I was going to say, like, now that we don't have a telepath bond, is there a way that Cal and Satus could go in and communicate with Helena in case we were like, hey, actually get in here?
Yeah.
But-
You tell me. Like, that's a little bit of kind of...
I don't
Yeah.
think we do, so we would
Yeah,
just...
I don't have
have to have a
sending
plan.
anymore.
Right. Okay.
I don't think our rings do
We'll figure it
that
out.
unless one of us is sort of dead.
Yeah, I don't think so. So I propose
I could send a
That-
minor illusion out out of the volcano.
we could decide on a code
I could do a
word.
mage hand,
Totally.
and the
Oh
mage
yeah,
hand
you're going,
goes,
that would
yeah.
work. I would see that.
Yeah.
Get in here.
Yeah, send up some
Actually-
sparks. Like,
Actually, that's not the worst. That's not the worst idea.
Just depends on if we're 30 feet away from an opening is the question.
Oh
then.
yeah, that's
Yeah. Feels like it's going to be a larger mountain.
yeah.
All right.
Well, I think let's try. Let's try to lure it out.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're not out of there in a certain amount of time, we all go in.
Yeah. I like it.
Okay.
All right. Demetria will sort of go, works in theory, but just remember, you're going to have to work with what you find.
Yeah,
Don't
I mean,
be too
we're
afraid to adapt.
we're not.
a plan.
We're good at adapting. We're very
Is that
adaptable.
what we say now?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, very good.
We won a dinosaur race. Come
Yeah,
on.
come on.
Fine. I didn't say anything. Let's go find the others.
Right. Okay.
Very quickly, the time has come. The armies prepare to move on. You sort of, wish Father Kargoth good luck. He pats all three of you in the back. You shake hands with Tarlok as he and his warriors, along with some of the snow leopards, sort of head off as a particular fighting unit. He will give each of you, as a final parting gift, 2 potions of superior healing.
Thank you.
Heck.
Stay alive. At the end of this, I want a rematch on the dinosaur race.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
More than happy to deliver a second loss to you.
Yes.
We'll see you on the other side.
Save that.
He says with a
vicious
smile to make
mockery.
it clear he's not.
Yeah. Okay.
You will get a spectral sending cowl from Cyrodieth, who will go, good luck. Be a hero today, but not too much of a hero, okay? A little stupid is acceptable, but not too much. And then the sending fades.
Me. I'm gonna do something stupid, aren't I? Okay. All right.
And in due course,
so we've got...
the 3 of you, your 3 dragons, Grima, Ikali, Demetria, and Sonia, all around you. And Sonia will sort of go like, guess this is it, huh? Anybody got any
guess so.
big momentous words?
Oh,
This is all you, Satus.
I know.
No. Leave it in the hands of a professional, please.
Oh no.
Yes.
Yes, Ikali?
Why does the military plant trees every year?
Why does the military plant trees every year? Because they're the armed fortists?
No, they need to grow the infant tree.
The infantry. Wow. Well done. Well done.
Yes.
Well
Good
done.
job. Good job, Ikali. That was
Couldn't have
that
said
was
it better myself.
Who won the zombie
just
war?
what we needed.
Who won the zombie war?
You see Grima rolling his eyes to the high heavens.
Yeah.
This is what we're fighting for.
Yeah, yes. I don't know.
Who won the zombie war?
No one. It was dead even.
Dead
Great.
even. All right.
Great.
What do
Good.
you get
Yeah,
when
yeah.
you drop a piano on an army officer?
Piano on an army officer. Oh, A flat major.
Correct. She will, hold out her hands
Yay!
and give you a handshake.
Very good.
And Grima will go, I think that we should take that as a positive sign and just go with that.
Let's,
Yes.
mhm.
A
Let's
flat
do it.
major
Ride that
on
high,
3,
baby.
puts his hand in the middle.
Yeah.
Sonia follows suit. Demetria looks like she might vomit from the sentiment, but she puts her hand in.
Perfect.
And sure enough,
Perfect.
A flat major.
A flat major.
A flat major.
Everybody,
Great to be here.
take an
Alright.
inspiration
Yes.
point.
Oh, yay.
Yay.
Do we just take note of that, or do we do that somewhere in our...
Just
Okay.
know that you have it.
Okay.
All right. Let's state it one last time before we go into this.
Okay.
Volt, being piloted by Cal, takes Grima and Ikali. Blaze, piloted by Helena, takes Demetria. Avanzada, piloted by Satus, has Sonia. You each have 2 potions of superior healing. You each have 1 vial of holy water. You each have 1 scroll of bless. On top of this, you have whatever your inventory has. Notably, no longer your void piercers.
Don't remind me. That was a good one.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Um,
it's 1 inspiration point.
Quick question. What does a scroll of bless do?
Good
Let me
question.
look it up.
Oh, yeah.
Let's get the textual reading of it.
And how long does it
Bless. When cast from a scroll, it lasts for 1 minute. You bless up to 3 creatures of
Okay.
choice within range. Whenever a target makes an attack roll or a saving throw before the spell ends, the target can roll a d4 and add the number rolled to the attack roll or the saving throw. So basically, you get a D4
Cool.
to add to your attack rolls and your saving throws if you have been #blessed.
Hashtag
Okay.
blessed. Beautiful.
Alrighty.
Okay.
And that was 1 inspiration point, 2 potions of superior healing, 1 vial of holy water, and 1
Of
scroll
bless.
of bless.
Of bless.
Sweet.
Yes.
All right, I've got that written down.
All right.
Oh, and then I'm on Avanzada with Sonia. Oh
And
man,
I
I hope I don't
believe-
get nervous riding with the coolest person.
I know, right?
She's so cool.
I know. You got to make sure you don't embarrass yourself.
So
okay? That's-
you're like,
yeah,
okay, so the way that you get on top of the dragon, and Sonia's like, boom, 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 and already like on top of it.
yeah.
I definitely try. Can I roll what would it be, animal handling to see how cool I mount?
If you're
on
trying
the-
to do like
on
a
the-
cool kid trick mount, that would be acrobatics.
All right, yeah, I'm not as good at this, so this will be funnier. But I'm trying, and I rolled a 13.
With a 13, you look pretty good, and it's probably not very visible the way that at the last minute Avanzada's like, oh, holy shit, and like lowers herself a little bit so that like your knee does not get caught on her wing. And so like it looks pretty good, but like you know that you got like a little bit of a help from Avanzada.
Okay,
What a good
cool.
wing woman.
Hey!
Thank you.
We're going to be late for the war. We should not be late for the war.
Let
Yes,
us
yes,
let
yes,
us
yes.
go to the war.
Let's go to the war.
All right.
Right.
Everybody
Hooray.
roll me a
Stealthily.
D20, please.
Yes.
D20. I got another. Nope, 17.
18.
I got an 8.
Very good. 17, 8, and Beth, one more time. 18.
18.
Great. All right. You hold off for a bit because you want the army to get there, the armies, excuse me,
Yeah.
to get there first. By the time that you sort of judge it is appropriate to fly, that the distraction will be in its full effect, it is indeed an all-out battle that is being fought along one half of the mountain. And you see the Veldrin forces and the Ghost Army clashing with zombies, with animated skeletons, with ghouls, ghasts, even a couple of revenants and higher-order undeads. But Helena, you see that thing that you did is having some good effect. And, like, that part of your brain recognizes sort of the, like, ah, yes, look at that. That's coming in a nice way. They're being lured in this, like, little adjusted way. You can feel however you feel about that. But this battle on the ground is going better than it could. You can tell even at a glance.
Great. I feel great about that, as you can see.
Yeah.
Then there is the
We will deal with that later.
Then there is the army itself. Excuse me, the mountain itself. And this is, you know, this much like in the world of Tolkien, this bizarre, lonely mountain that rises sharply out of flat ground. And the sky above it is dark with a thundercloud over it, just like booming overhead. But from the crater on top of the mountain, you see this ominous orange glow. This volcano is no longer as dormant as it once was. What are you guys sort of, you know, like doing? Or is it right now just kind of, you know, getting at the mountain? Are you aiming for the crater? Are you sort of trying to like fly around it and see if there's any openings? What are you guys thinking?
Yeah, I think maybe flying around, you know, sneakily to see if there's any openings and
Yeah.
I might just
Where-
mention that there's maybe the ruins of an Aldoran temple somewhere. If we could get in that way, just might be worth looking out for. Just
oh, that's good to know. Yeah. Okay.
I don't know if we'll see
Um,
anything.
yeah,
Why are you
let's-
only
it's
mentioning
good.
this now? Says Demetria from behind you. Only given
Well,
the
we're
fact that you were
looking for
flying, it
openings,
was
aren't
probably
we?
more like, and why
Yeah.
are you only saying this now?
Yeah.
Because-
yeah.
I just remembered.
Yes. Well, yeah, let's look for that.
Or something.
Yeah,
not
yeah.
going
I
in the
think
top.
let's do, you know, let's do a little recon.
Everybody roll me animal handling, and everybody roll me stealth, please.
Do I get advantage on animal handling? Sometimes
Not
I
here.
do. Okay.
I got a natural 1 for animal handling, but I got
Oh, no.
a 10 for stealth. Not good on the first one there. Some bad rolls out of the system here. Oh, there's a 20.
Yeah. I got a 4 for animal handling and a 16 plus 6 for stealth.
Ooh, so sneaky.
Yeah, so sneaky.
I got a 12 for animal handling and an 8 for stealth.
So everybody does pretty good on the approach to the mountain. You actually sort of, Cal, you as the most experienced flyer kind of plot this approach where you would be able to kind of, fly towards the top of the mountain, blending in with the storm clouds, sort of trying to like pass it off as camouflage.
Yeah.
However, as you are getting close to the mountain, a sudden gust of wind catches you all off guard. And Satus, as kind of the most inexperienced flyer, you are sort of the one that like lose control, and Avansada buckles, turns. You manage to hold on to the reins, but a moment later there is a sharp scream as Sonya is knocked off the dragon. What are we doing, gang?
No. Okay. Hang on. I've got something for this. Okay, fly. Oh, nope, that's touch.
Should I just swoop round?
Feather.
Faster would be
I
better,
like this
Cal. I'm just saying.
Featherfall. I'm casting Featherfall.
Cool.
Okay.
Is she-
What is the range on Featherfall? Excuse
So, 60 feet. Would you say she's within 60 feet?
me? Make me a dexterity check, just like as a like, how quickly can you get
I like
this off?
flying. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, 6.
Your spell fizzles in your hand as she just like goes a little bit faster than you're able to like catch her.
I'm gonna swoop
Okay.
round. I'm gonna try and swoop round
Okay.
with Blaze and
Animal
get her.
handling check, please, Beth.
Okay. Oh God.
It's not a great start.
It's not great. That's a 4. What's happening?
You try to
think
dive down, but you are not able to quite get yourself in good position. You fly a little bit fast, and as Demetra tries to grab her, their hands just like don't quite connect.
Satus also, of course, I think would immediately be like dive bombing down to try and
Cool.
like have her land back atop Avanzada.
Roll me another animal handling check, please.
Come on, baby. Okay. Oh, there we go. 21.
All right. With that, you shoot down. And it's actually quite good timing as it is starting to be quite a ways down. You're able to position yourself and pull out of the swoop as the dragon is well positioned to catch her. Unfortunately, that was quite a visible maneuver as the brilliant shining gold dragon dove 100 feet. And a moment later, you hear this cry from the mountain, and hundreds of black shapes emerge from the mountain and begin to fly towards you.
Well, I guess it's a shame how cool that looked, but glad you're safe.
No, I really appreciate it. Thank you. That was quite gallant.
Yeah.
Well done, Satus. Is there any virtue in us tying ourselves on, or are we not comfortable with that?
Yeah.
That
I
is pros
mean-
and cons. How about we just fly well?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Black cloud
I
of
like
things
it, I
coming
like
at
it.
us.
You can see it clearly now.
Yep.
Gargoyles.
Yeah, let's get ready to
Hundreds
attack
of
that cloud.
Gargoyles.
Oh, gargoyles.
Okay.
Hundreds
Okay.
of gargoyles. Okay. Let's see.
Closing upon you.
Okay. Cal is gonna cast Ice Storm.
Mm-hmm.
Are they within 300 feet?
In there, yeah.
Okay. So if they're within 300 feet, I create an ice storm that is I mean, it's supposed to hit the ground, but can we say that?
Yeah,
that
like you could try to catch them in midair.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, I can try to catch them in midair. So it's a 20-foot radius.
Ikali puts
so
a hand on your
however,
shoulder and she goes, "Wait. Look at them. roll me a d20, Cal.
I'm looking. Okay. 16?
Yeah, you spot it. These aren't attacking you.
Oh.
This isn't an attack.
Well, that's...
This is them getting clear.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh.
A lightning
leaving
bolt
like
Oh,
bats.
there-
at that moment flashes down and seems to crash right into the center of the crater.
Cool. Cool.
Cal, you hear Demetria say,
Mm-hmm.
if you have anything that can conceal us, now might be a really good moment.
I've got darkness.
That sounds pretty good.
Yeah,
that will
I
not
can-
let us see in darkness either.
Yeah, but I don't have any of my like illusion-y stuff anymore from the book. So I've pretty much got that.
Everybody roll me a perception check.
I pretty much
Oh, natural one.
No.
Oh no.
We're having such fun today.
Satus is like, okay, you're still there. Right, yeah, no, still there. Okay,
Yeah.
okay, no, yeah. Okay, still there.
Yeah. Yeah. I got a 9.
13.
Okay, the debate continues in that case.
We could fly up. We won't be able to see.
Yeah, I think let's let's look around for like a cloud again and try to fly up into a cloud. I think that would be better than me casting darkness on us.
Cool.
Grima's
Be able
like,
to see,
yes,
but-
I agree, that's better. We're flying into the thunderclouds. Is that not risky?
It is risky, but everything about this is risky.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Tally ho.
I think. Okay, let's everybody hold on,
Okay.
and we'll fly up into a cloud.
A moment after you fly into the cloud, you hear a loud bellow, which sounds strangely mechanical. Sounds not like an animal made it, but more like some great machine. You, Satus, especially, would sort of be like, yeah, that sounds like a Kelmoltrian, like, giant train. Like, what the heck is that sound?
Huh.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Huh. Okay.
And that came like from
the
the
mountain,
crater,
from
or
the
just like
crater.
generally from the mountain? What kind of operation is going on inside the crater, or inside the mountain? Might be up against more than just a beast in there.
Demetria will go.
Or
Helena,
maybe-
you said something about an Aldoran ruin in there?
Yeah.
Some of the older temples are said to have had guardians. Creatures made of
Guardians.
stone and metal that could be animated to defend the locations. If this one was brought back to life, that might be a problem to deal with.
Oh, it would be protecting it from us, not trying to get out the beast inside.
The beast might have been the one that animated it. Once again, smart
I
creature.
see.
Don't think animal. Think very, very clever spellcaster. That just happens to be a dragon.
Yeah,
A
yeah.
very large
Yeah.
fucking dragon.
Yeah.
Okay, so what can we do about horrendous machine creatures?
Not a lot from up here, says
Well-
Sonia.
Yeah. I think
We got to get in there.
I think we gotta get in there. Okay. So, Demetria, can you try to protect as many people as you can?
No, we're gonna need to land to do the protections from fire. We need to get to solid ground before I can do that. I need to be able to touch people.
Okay.
So we're gonna need to find a place to alight. But let's
Okay.
deal with whatever this is
Should we-
first.
Okay. Sounds good. What are we dealing with? What are we dealing with first?
Yeah.
Whatever whatever is making
whatever's
whatever is
coming
going
out
down
of the
down there.
mountain.
As long as you're up here in this cloud, you're not very sure about what's going on.
Oh, I see. I see what you mean. Okay. I'll go down and take a look at what's happening.
Everybody nods. Or everybody NPC nods.
Great. Okay. Great Monikali, hold on. And Cal will steer Volt down out of the cloud.
You find the site of sort of like perched on top of the mountain, sort of pulling itself up from the crater, is this ancient, rusted, but still sort of metallic and somehow moving, basically enormous mechanical dragon. And you can tell that age has worn it down, as sort of one of its claws is missing some of its fingers. It is sort of, like twisted and bent. But this thing is somehow still here and still seems to be operational and is kind of scanning the battlefield, scanning everything around it, clearly trying to see what the thing is that has disturbed it, what the thing is that has caused it to be brought back to life.
So is this not the
It
same
is definitely not the
dragon?
same dragon that you saw. This one is
It's
smaller
definitely
and
not.
mechanical.
Okay. Okay. So I think
Not spotting rather what its prime target is. It will sort of set its gaze on the ground, look around once, look around twice, settle, open its maws, and you will see something inside of it glow before a bolt of lightning leaps out from it and hits a column of Veldrin soldiers on the ground. Okay, says Grima, that's
Okay,
bad.
not-
That's really quite bad.
Yep.
It's that's
really,
not,
really quite bad. Really,
Don't
really
like
quite
that.
bad. Don't like that at all. Okay, so Cal's gonna steer Volt back up into the cloud and say, okay, it's some kind of mechanical dragon. Satus, do you have any insight into what we can do to this thing?
Attack it.
Okay,
Sorry, but how
good.
big is it compared to our dragons?
Bigger than your dragons, for sure. If your dragons at this point are probably somewhere in the 12 to 15 range, this thing is closer to 50 to 60.
Whoa, okay.
Okay. But not, so it's big, but it's not as big as the really big one.
No, it's not.
But but it is shooting lightning at the Veldrin forces, so we should probably
Stop it.
stop
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
So we
yeah.
attack it with brute strength. Can we control its mind? It doesn't have a mind, perhaps. Can we rust it really fast?
Yeah. I mean, it is shooting lightning, so it might be resistant to my lightning spells, but I will try. And I've got some other stuff that I can throw at it too. So yeah, let's go fight this
Fight this thing.
this robot dragon.
Yeah, let's get it.
And we're going to do that
All right.
after the break.
Ooh.
So everybody hang out, and we'll be back in about 5 minutes.